Hey y'all, it's Ammo Wizard. Just want to talk to you about the Taurus G3. Um, Taurus has been around for over 80 years. They originated licensed manufacturer for Beretta. They did a lot of Beretta 92 clones. Uh, they have had issues in the past, a few years back, but I can ensure you that they have stepped their game up here. With this firearm and the G2, G2C, excellent firearm. And this one right here in this case is a pretty good firearm as well. I've had that for over 12 years, and that used to be my primary carry gun. Uh, but I bought the G3 around Christmas time last year because I like the gun. I have pretty large hands, and it comes with this magazine extension with an extended mag with this extended plate on it. Gives you a good grip, but it's actually just fine with your 15 round mag. So it comes with a 15 round mag, and I had the 17 round mag that came with it with the plate extension on it for a better grip. You also have your indentions right here to rest your thumb and your fingers on. That's pretty cool. It does have a safety here, manual safety, up for safe, down for fire. It has your standard 3-dot sights. The rear one is adjustable for windage. It also has a trigger kind of represented by a Glock, the same like a Glock trigger. The trigger pound's about 5 pounds. It is striker fired capability. Well, it is striker fire. The second strike capability is what I was trying to say. It makes a good, excellent firearm for dry fire practice. So it does have a rail here. I got this little ProTech light on it. It has your cocking serrations in the rear and in the front. Your standard takedown. Just like a Glock. Your slide release. The slide release and the safety, it's not ambidextrous, but yeah, it's a great firearm, guys. The Taurus is a good company. I mean, they've stepped up their game. They've really stepped it up. They're real budget friendly, you guys. You can pick this up for about $250, $260 brand new, and that's on the high end. But yeah, like I said, Taurus is a good company because I've had this one for a while. Comes in this case, comes with the instructions. 2 10-round mags is what this is. This was a locking system that they came out with. You got this little like Allen keys here. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, guys, I've carried this gun almost every day for about 10 years. I've had this gun for about 12, 13 years. This is a Taurus Millennium PT-140 Pro. Taurus Millennium PT-140 Pro. It is 40 caliber. Here's the locking thing that I was talking about. You can have it loaded or unloaded, and you can lock this, and you won't be able to pull the slide back. You won't be able to fire the gun. It does have a manual safety, just like on the G2 and the G3. your slide release, and then takedown lever here. On this one, you lock it back, and you have to pop this out and turn this down, and pop that little pin out to take it apart. This one you have to take apart pretty funny. Uh, on this one, they have the hind sights on this one. It took me a while to get used to them, but I kind of like it now. The figure 8, the hind sights. It's a real good gun too, guys. The only issue that I have with this is it has a lot of recoil. It's really snappy. And a lot of times, the way this magazine release is flush, when my fat part of my thumb hits this, pushes in and grips the gun with that snappy recoil, it wants to disengage the magazine while I'm firing it. Other than that, this gun has been good. Other than the rear sight, I've had to readjust it numerous times and recenter it back in. I think that was due to it falling out of my holster several times. Once getting in the car and once during training. I was trying to train with it, and I dropped it and messed the sights up a couple of times as it hit right on the corner of the sights. But guys, these are good guns. This is pretty much replicating the G2C. They have a lot of updates though, like the trigger. The trigger's about the same as the G3. Even this does have the little spots, but they're more pronounced on the G2 and the G3. The 9mm of this gun is excellent. I haven't got around to buying one. My buddy had one, and I shot it, and I really loved it. And when I went to get it, they didn't have the 9, so I decided to go with the 40 because, I was a young big badass at the time, and 40 is bigger than 9, so I thought I'd go with it. But guys, it wasn't a mistake. It was an excellent gun. I go on vacation, anything like that, this gun has went with me. Now I've got a carbon 9mm that I carry every day. I love it. But yeah, your G3, your G2C, you just can't beat it. If you're looking for a subcompact gun, everyday carrier, probably go with the G2C 9mm. They also make them in 40. But I like bigger guns. I can conceal them pretty much just the same. And I like to have my whole hand on the grip. It feels better for me. Thinks that I can have a better, more potential of hitting my targets better. Yep, that's Ammo Wizard out, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please share, guys. Share the information. Always be prepared for the unknown. And if that day comes, fight like hell and overcome it. Out, y'all.